Good morning, everybody. Solar powered humans. You can join me for your practices as a routine. Nothing like sun gazing, for going vegetarian, to go food free, for vigorous of health, and increase your immunity, and to go ageless, and ultimately Samadhi. So this what we are doing now is Noli practice, Shat Karmas of Ashtanga Yoga. Kapal Bhati, Neti, Dhoti, Basti, Noli, Tratak. So this Noli we have been doing. Next Trataka on the sun. So Tratak means to gazing on the sun without blinking your eyes. Okay, 3 hours of Trataka on any object is called, and it can take you to Samadhi. And the advanced stage of concentration is called Shamayana. So it's a yogic language. So, let's join. It's no Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Mahakal. You can join me almost every day. We are solar powered humans. I'm on the Facebook Live here, Noli. Om, wow, it's marvelous. Sun gaze. Let me adjust the camera like. Complete exhalation, complete exhalation. Here, look at me and rotate like this. Yeah. So, this is your knowledge kriya. 108 times in a day, and so normally yogis are vegetarian. Here we go. You can join me. Any comfortable posture, and I'll be on my Padmasana. Nothing like sun gazing. Oof. Om, and reciting the mantra. Those who are Khechari practitioners, nothing like going in Khechari. Here, before the sun. Now, you can join me. Initial for your power, your Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipurak. You will do Hum, and then ultimately to the Om. You have to join us to be spine straight. And when your prana ascends, you'll find your spine will come to a straight. Your body will be aligned right from your sastra to your whole spine, through the tailbone, Muladhara, right up to the core of the earth. You have to imagine, and it will happen, just because of the gravitational pull. Here's sun. Here we go. See. Hum, 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 hum. Yeah. So you can see the pull. Muladhara, then your Manipura, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipur. These are the centers. Up to Manipura, it's all for this procreation, Muladhara, then Manipurga, digestive system. So, and above this, heart chakra. So now, we are trying to activate, and the energy will be raised automatically. Again we go, hum, 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 hum. Yeah, here you can apply your Udyan Bandha when you say hum from the stomach, as the lions, the leopards, they make sound from their stomach. And small elements, from throat like this. Birds, chak, 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 here. So the purpose is to awaken these centers first. Here you can see, hum. Then I'll be applying my Udyan Bandha. Hum, hum, Complete exhalation you can do. Here, Udyan Bandh you can apply. Slowly breathe in. Yeah, the purpose is sun gazing. Yeah, you can join me now. Deep breathing. This is called Udgit Pranayam. Yogis in their last stage, when the purpose of this mortal world has been accomplished, so this garb has to drop down as we reach our destiny. Okay, so we get down from whatever it is, train or plane, once we have reached. So the purpose of this world when accomplished, so yogis, it automatically happens. But as a part of the practice, Om is recited and Om is called Udgit Pranayama. Yeah, it's my message. Those who are not familiar with Hindi and Sanskrit, Udgit means, Geet means in Hindi song. So when we are saying Om, yeah, so it's it's like a song. As choir in the church, like this, So Udgit Pranama, here we go. Deep breathing, and we'll practice this. If you practice 50 times, 100, you'll find yourself Om. And especially before the sun, without blinking your eyes. Here. From here we go now. You can join me. Udgit Pranayama. When you feel tears, you can slowly blink your eyes. Again continue. Again blink your eyes. Continue. Oh, marvelous. Here is a way to go Brazilian. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Deep breathing. This is Om, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. Brahma is the symbol of this creation, as it's called the womb of the Lord, where all this is happening, this mortal world phenomena, in this celestial system, in this solar system, like Vishnu, who is sustainer, as the sun, prana, giving now energy, your air, vegetation. So this is all prana, source of prana, which is regulating the whole celestial system. So what we are doing is now Om, Om. Ma has to be comparatively shorter because it is Rudra Rupa to balance the, this creation. So death, these bodies perishes. This is Om. Ao is Vishnu, sustainer, as I already told you. This prana to sustain. Then Ma, balancing. A, we speak small. A, we don't say A. This is wrong. A it's a very important message I am giving you. It's nectarous. So you will say Om. A will automatically happen into it because Om, you have not to give the moment to your tongue. Observe when you say Om, your tongue is doing no function as to produce sound, different words, accent. We are using our tongue. In Om, there's no function of the tongue. Here I go, so Om. Already we have taken birth, so A is less Here I am giving you the secret. Deep inhalation, let the belly come little out, so the diaphragm, you get the linear expansion with your diaphragm. Breathe up to your diaphragm slowly, see, without making any sound when you are breathing in. This is the secret. See, gazing on the sun. Now I'm talking. When you'll be silent, oh, nothing like this. It's miraculous, charging you like solar power energy, like a nuclear reactor. This is your solar energy. See, again, when you feel some watery, let not the tears roll down. This is your prana. You can do like this. Here now, Om. Join with me. Deep breathing. Time and again, check if you are completely relaxed, your body, like a child. Yeah, loose, and then try to feel the internal organs inside your skull. If it has been loosened perfectly, it will happen. Again, see, gazing on the sun, here, deep breathing. Those who find themselves like, just because of your weak karmas, timid, then you're no willpower, they find always, low. For them to give you the qualities of valor, then you're little bit instinctive, because I told you, Shankar, no mercy. When the Lord Brahma, in the compassion, like the mother compassion, female, it's compassionate, same power. Then sustainer also Vishnu. But then it's a question of balancing the equation. No mercy. If it's a Karma Yoga, if it's a Mahabharata, we have to chop off the heads. Then this too is the part of the Lord. No, then. So I told you in this secret, solar powered humans, those who find themselves submissive, timid, lacking power, confidence, willpower, they can increase the, see, here is the secret. This will induce you in some little, as I told you already, same to balancing the equation as Rudra Rupa, to eliminate. So this will induce, it depends now. This secret I am giving you. Those who need more confidence, they want to become like a fighter sort of, an army too, Surya Bhedi Pranayama. And thus, when you do Om, see this, it happens. In the animals too, the same power before killing the prey. Lion, this, observe carefully the nature. You'll find everything in that. Here we go. Wow, it's marvelous. Fully charged. Here you can join your hands, make the pulley fully tight. Tight your body, hold your breath. Wow, slowly. Again, Om. And after exhaling, now I'm just giving you demonstration. When you are doing Om before the sun, silence, Om, minimum 100 times. Done, everything done. Sun gazing, you are getting energies. Then Om, your meditation, ascending pranayas to the Sahasradal, the purpose is solved. Do little exercises, wrong bit of running, and then come to one asana. There's I am in now. See, Padmasana. I'm sitting in Padmasana. As we are doing headstand and all hours together, nothing is instant. So here when you will be silent, doing 100 times Om, rest assured what happens, you can do today evening, in the morning. Better empty stomach, or have citrus diet, juice only. So here, I go again, Om. And in the end, you can practice Udyan also. When exhaling, now applying a Bandha also, see. Slowly breathe in. You can apply Mool Bandha after exhalation. Udyan Bandha. Here too you can do Agnisar. Now everybody has a busy schedule, cutthroat competition in this world, in this polluted environment. You don't have even the backup of the true yoga, nutritious diet. So the best is your sun gaze now. Solar powered humans, we are here, your brothers, to share the natural strengths of yoga. Then join us, our Buddhist monks, for your headstand hours together to go in Samadhi in Bali. Bali is open, most welcome. In the deep enchanting valleys, in the caves of Rishimakande, and especially on the banks of river, as in Ganges, in India, Haridwar, Rishikesh, Devprayag, as I had been to caves, Himalayan ranges. We welcome you for the alternate dark retreat. First making you crystal clear, again I repeat, Shat Karmas. Kapal Bhati. Kapal means skull, Bhati means shining. Shat Karmas number 1. Kapal Bhati. Neti we have been doing, Sutra Neti. Kapal Bhati, Neti, Dhoti, Basti, Tratak. We are doing Tratak now. Noli already we are doing. So we are the Shat Karmas. We are taking you in a very systematic way, like a surgeon never tells the patient what he is going to do on the operation table in the true sense. He'll give you the rough idea to the patient because he is not familiar with all the medical sciences and the complications. So the patient is not shocked. So he'll tell him just in a very nutshell the only information the patient wants. So we'll take you like that. Whatever practices, these are based on the scriptures, authenticated, and simultaneously these are Shat karmas, leading you to Samadhi. See, mastering your asana. Knowledge was holy. No disease. Question doesn't arise. Anxiety, depression, schizophrenia, suicidal tendency, especially to the old people. Your brother 65 years, still feel like having 20 kilometer running as our routine after being breatharian. That just to imbibe confidence in you. Solar powered humans. You have to do like this. No question of anxiety, no question of regulating yourself with like a mechanic going through the manual. Oh, I have to press this button for having my appetite. Now this button, see manual. No, this is for my getting out from the marsh of the, anxiety, fear. This is not the way. You are born tiger, born lion. Everything is instinctive in you. Know thyself. Then concentrate on this. Asana, sun gazing, going vegetarian, food free. Then forget about the nutrition and particular selecting your diet even. Oh, you can eat anything if you have got a furnace-like digestion. As you must have seen in the furnace, steel factories. In the furnace, they are putting all the scrap. Oh, iron. So what happens exactly? The furnace, smoke, everything not required, as you call deintoxication. This is what the Agnisar Kriya does. It burns like a furnace, everything, and what remains is the, red, hot, flowing iron, melted. So this is exactly have to be done. Not all the life, which food I have to take. It's good, but not in yoga. Even go food free, sunlight more than enough. So here is a message for the coming generation to make your coming generations, your progeny strong, mentally healthy. Number of scientists will emerge as Newton, Archimedes, Pascal. When your progeny will come out like that. Ascetics, spiritualists, yogis, they'll born if you are practicing yoga. Because everything is inherited. 20 generations which have passed away and are yet to come are linked. Then right up to our origin, Adam and Eve. From there, we are all linked up like a chain. So here we are going. Your for pranayama. Om. See, comfortably on Padmasana. Sun gazing is the main thing we are doing. Just I want to share these nectarous things with my especially English friends and others, those who are not familiar with Sanskrit and language. So, wonderful Balinese. Very hard working, Om Namah Shivaya. Yeah, join me again. Om. I'm talking when you do the same half an hour Om. Oh, you are in Samadhi. Then you need not to think how you straighten your body, raising your energies. Automatically you will be in a blissful state, like flying, free. You'll find you are the master of yourself. In yoga it's like this. No blind following, no mob mentality. Be a tiger, be a lion for transformation. Be in headstand for us together. See my video yesterday on the waterfall. 1 hour headstand minimum. This is what yoga is before you teach. Here we go. without blinking your eyes. This you have not to forget. This will make you a solar powered human. This is the meaning of the solar power. This is the power which you are. Earth, this unique planet, is a part of the sun. Sun God. So complete exhale, more. I'm talking, it means there is still air in the lungs. Let it be released up to the diaphragm, means I'm speaking still, means air is vibrating my vocal cords. Still. Now empty. Om. Om Namah Shivaya. A stage will come when the Om will automatically come out from your navel through your Om. You'll find yourself, you are slowly getting transformed. Your voice becomes heavier. Then meditation is not something to be done in the morning, in the evening, or for something. This is only a process. But for 24 hours, as Lord Krishna says, a true yogi is one. Om Shri Krishnaya Namah. Om Shri Vasudevaya Namah. Jai Mahakal, Jai Shiv. So here, Lord Krishna says, a true yogi is one who has no worldly desire and all the time merged in the Lord. Even I'm talking, I'm making my video, doing all this, putting here, and I'm at the same conscious, people are watching me, it happens. At the same, I'm breathing as you are doing, everybody. When you go more deeper into it, you try to feel, perceive prana, pranapan, saman, udan, vyan. You come to know you are circulating your blood. You are throbbing your heart. You are dying. You are taking birth. Everything is you, including this. Not only this body of 5 elements, earth, water, fire, air, ether. Not only these 5 elements. This body only. This whole cosmic, what you are saying, it's we, it's you. That's why we love the innocence of kittens and puppies, because this our innocence projecting in them. This is the secret of yoga. That's why non-violence under all circumstances. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. This is the direct way to reach in this birth only. Otherwise, on a bullet card, you can take millions and births. That is also enjoyment. Nothing to regret about that. Even if we are in a bullet card, that is also enjoyment. So here we are for the yoga, Ashtanga yoga, in this birth only, in dark retreat, controlling your senses. Dhrityaya adharite manah pranendriya kriyaha yogena vyavicharanya dhritiya sahpat sattviki. One and the only one shloka of chapter 18, 33 can take you to, like we research on atom, the smallest thing. And we have with the nuclear power. Like this. Only this shloka of Gita. Om Shri Krishnaya Namah. Pure science. Nothing to do with any religion or anything. Science, pure science. Chapter 17. Chapter 18. Last chapter, shloka 33. See, this alone will pave your way to your Samadhi. All the mythologies will become, conducive to you. You'll see God everywhere. That is dhrityaya dharite manah pranendriya kriyaha yogena vyabhicharanya dhritiya sah parth sattviki. Parth means Arjun. This is a message from Lord Krishna in the battlefield. When Arjuna, lost his, guts and keeping his bow and arrow aside, he was drooping. Here is the message then. All the Gita, Sankhya Yoga, Karma Yoga. So we are here, Sankhya Yoga. Messages, Shloka, Lord Krishna. How to be perfect in Sankhya Yoga, the knowledge, Yoga of knowledge. This knowledge is the only raft that can take us across this mundane existence. Krishna, Lord Krishna again, this thing. Now come to the shloka. In the meantime, I'm gazing on the sun. See, this is the thing. Because I want to share these things with you. Otherwise, in silence, if I gaze like this, Yaho Bali. Dhrityaya dharite manah pranendriya kriyaha yogena vyabhicharinya dhritiha sah parth satviki. Parth means Arjuna. Control on the function of the senses, mind and prana with the meditation gives you the what? Firmness. Sattvic firmness means good kind of firmness, refined kind of firmness. Not the firmness of like rigidity or obstinate. No. To be obstinate is like to be with the donkeys. So, after that firmness, Dhityaya dharite manah pranendriya kriyaha yogena vibhicharanya dhritiha sah parth satviki. The firmness that has achieved, the meaning is with the help of meditation to control the functions of the senses. This, hear, touch, everything, Senses, then the mind and prana with the help of meditation. This gives you the firmness, sattvic firmness, the pious firmness which we need to go in Samadhi. This rigidity, your foolish desire to accumulate money, to be selfishness, the same thing, lust, greed, anger, hypocrisy. These are the things related to all your rajasic and tamasic. Rigidity and your stubborn, means that firmness isn't doing the bad karmas, tamasic. Rajasic is accumulating wealth, running after these worldly things, this worldly elusive power. This is rajasic. So if we are firm in these, the next two, we are gone. So we need the firm. We are a blend of all the three. As long as this body exists, all the three are needed. Nobody can say he's only sattvika. No. When it happens, you are free of ego, lust, greed, anger, hypocrisy. This body drops down. You have to introspect all the time. And how much truth I am sharing with the people. Why I am making videos. What's going on? Kare kharabe apiya manas ke nahi kuch bhi aad. Means it's all God doing. We are puppets. Surrender it to the God. I know I'm dealing with the God now, so whatever you share with the world, if it is life, it is death, it's knowledge, this you are dealing with the God and it will boomerang, no doubt. Then the purpose is, the cause is there, as I told you. The doctor chops off cancerous things, surgery for the right cause. That is not violence. For the right cause, the ultimate purpose, not merely all the life just making yourself fit, compatible to the world. That is not the way it automatically happens. Again, I'm talking the sun gazing, being on the asana, automatically everything happens, Life is Some English man has said, truly, life is a rope walk. I mean, just a slight mistake, you're gone. Even if you have covered journey on the rope, you are about to finish. Even if there you lose the balance, you are gone. It's same like this in birth. If you are striving very hard, but even if you drop, even before, while reaching just before God, you are gone. So here I give you the confidence. Lord Krishna says when Arjuna asks him, hey Lord, if a person, a yogi who is diligently, a spiritualist, devotee, striving for salvation, if anything happens like this, as the calamities, as the wars, as it's happening these days, Ukraine, Russia, these calamities, it happened, wars, and it's a game of life of the Lord. We can't do anything, it will happen. We have to reform ourselves. Everything is at a stage where the God wants this world to be. So, what it says that your self-perfection, self-perfection, self-perfection. Sorry, another secret I give you. These are, let's be very candid when we are introspecting ourselves, this world. A person like jumping like monkeys, I'm just telling you, I'm not trying to find fault. As long as you have some pain, you have some anxieties, these are the just boomeranging of all the karmas, and especially the killings, and which we have done for the wrong cause, these convulsions. See, here it is, this is all karmas. If you are in a comfortable state of mind, perfect. Now why should I jump like monkeys, like doing this, not doing like this? Oh, what sense does it make, If a lion is healthy, sitting in his cave, yeah. When the prey comes, he knows what to do. Like this, I'm telling you, yoga leads us here. The person is a simile. As long as you are bankrupt, living in slum, don't have the means for the evening food, even for your supper, okay, you have to think, then you will naturally will have to run for labor, searching something, doing this thing. If you are a millionaire having sufficient balance in your bank, you are comfortable. Do you think of running unnecessarily? If you are not greedy, if you are not worldly, if you have for your basic needs, if you have, forget. Silence, contentment. You won't see that person running for, working like a labor or doing some other job or a clerical job, saluting the boss, okay, buttering the bosses. It won't happen to him. These things, what we are doing, jumping like monkeys, eating flesh, then going to yoga centers, cheating someone, doing what, like this in the path of yoga. Then you have to do many, many asanas. Oh, because you are that beggar, somewhere pain here, sometimes gastric trouble, sometimes anxiety, neurosis, premature ejaculation if you are married, everywhere. I'm not disheartening you. I'm showing you the true path of yoga. True path of yoga. So, if you are observing celibacy, moderation, then serving the animals, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, never think ill of anybody. In the path of yoga, I'm telling you. In the path of yoga, path of knowledge, the knowledge which we are striving for, that will take us across this mundane existence of this mortal world. That's why all the time we insist you on transformation. Done. Oh. From there starts your Kundalini Awakening, Mooladharas. So my purpose was not to dishearten you. Very good, everything. You'll have to do. If you have pain, you'll have to move your like this. If you have cervical, if you have some pains, you will have to do. You cannot do anything. So if your destiny, you are born like that, you'll have to jump like monkeys and falling a prey to those who themselves are, well, I won't use the word crafty. You'll have to fall prey in their hands. It's a destiny. Everything is God. It's Maya. It's regulating. So we here welcome you. No question of no. I'm concerned with whatever is going on. But here we are. You are lucky enough if you can watch this video even and sit before the sun even. Only this much will serve the purpose. Oh, luckiest person you will be if you are with the Yoga Tigers and following us even on these gadgets or following the true path of yoga. Not again, I say, jumping like monkeys. Yeah, this is practice. If instead of leaving this, oh, wonderful. If you are interested in becoming WWF, muscle building, oh, go in for that, gym. Wonderful. That is also a way. That is also a way. Depends on your destiny where it wants to lead you. But in yoga, it's not like this. Only if you are just for eating flesh. Again, I tell you, jumping, yoga has nothing to do with many asanas. This is the best sun gazing. Oh, 12 postures, okay, for exercise done, then why keep folding yourself like octopus? It's a limit. It's a good thing. Again, I'm telling you, it's a word of caution. If you want to, be a professionalist, teach these things. Circus. In India, we have a roadside demonstration on the wall. Small children walking, flexible like rubber. Oh, then for just to earn their arms, they are doing this. And we are striving throughout our life for that flexibility like an octopus, like those children. What's the purpose? That is God. But here we invite you, solar-powered humans, to perfect one asana, in headstand one asana. It's not circus for entertainment, doing many fabricated techniques. So we are here to, bring the truth, and the truth surfaces in time. Follow. Here we go. Yeah. Nothing like home. Oh, I can see a rooster. There's a cock there. Now it depends upon you. The world is wide open. If you are a non-vegetarian, you may have the feeling of cutting, eating. That's a way of life. If you are a sports person, you want them to fight, cocks, roosters, that is a way of life. See, I can hear the voice of that rooster. And the same voice can take me to the Samadhi. If I have compassion, these roosters, early in the morning, at 4, like this, they are awakening us in the morning for meditation. It's God manifesting in them. God is everywhere. We cannot kill God. We cannot eat God. It's all His drill. We are a part of it. To be non-vegetarian is not bad. If the cause is right. Or in the Karma Yoga, in army, police, it's a Mahabharata, we have to chop off heads even sometimes for the right cause like a doctor. But I am telling you, solar powered humans. As I give you this simile right now, living example. I'm on my asana. See, cock. Now this gives me the hen I saw other day, saving its small. Oh, even she fought even with 3 dogs. Oh, compassion. Then these cocks, roosters, how they are serving us. Even at the cost of their life, they are giving us nutrition. Those who are non-veg, army. So it's all God everywhere. But now our path is Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. I have this voice of the rooster. Oh, definitely showing me the compassion of this world, the motherly, This is my way of life. This is the way of the yogis. So I share one thing very wonderful, which is in Hindi. My Indian friends must be listening. So Kabir. The Kabir saint, one of the renowned in Gurbani also there, his teachings are there. कबीरा तेरी झोपड़ी गल कटियन के पास जो करेंगे सो भरेंगे तू क्यों भया उदास. Again, in Hindi, I'll make it very interesting for the English people and the others to understand this. No question. So, Kabir, so nobody knew whether he was Hindu or Muslim. See, that because the knowledge, the true stream of knowledge, the light, divine, is beyond all these things, above this drill of caste, creed, disparities. Okay, it unites in one, beyond dualism. So I'm taking you to the Kabira तेरी झोपड़ी गल कटियन के पास जो करेंगे सो भरेंगे तू क्यों भया उदास. It means, see how wonderful it is. You pick up this thing. Kabira is giving Kabir, saint, well-known instructions to himself. Because when Kabira teri jhopdi galkatiyan ke paas means he says to himself that your hut is just near the butchers. Okay, he says like this, Kabira teri jhopdi galkatiyan. Galkatiyan means gull throat. They chop off this thing, throat for animals, cutting, butchering. So his hut is near that. He says, Kabira teri jhopdi galkatiyan ke paas jo karenge so bharenge. Tu kyun bhaya das? Don't get sad. Don't get perturbed by seeing all this, the gay way of life. Jo karenge so bharenge means so you sow, so you reap. Something in English like that. Whatever you are planting, you are planting a mango, you will get mangoes. If you are planting some other thorns, bushes, you get the same. So there is a science, then deep science, how to go even being non-veg and all, fighting, army, dealing with the world, so many things. Oh, survival of the fittest, as Gurbani, Sikh mythology, Gurbani means how to live. Every religion teaches us the ways. Like Hindu, we are on the Sankhya Yoga. See, this at least comfortably sitting here. Again, okay. कबीरा तेरी झोपड़ी गल कटियन के पास जो करेंगे सो भरेंगे तू क्यों भया बदास. So this was the suggestion given by Kabir to himself. Even being merged in the Lord all the time, he was perturbed to see the butchering the animals. He then says, your hut is near the butchers, but why do you worry? Why are you perturbed? Those who are doing, they'll get the result. It'll boomerang. So this is to control. This is a message for the yogis as it happens. We have to see these things. We have to pass these things. Like a yogi, I have kittens, cats. I have to go to sometimes the butcher house, have fish or something. You have to be solid there then. Here the yoga comes. Live like a lotus flower in the pond without getting affected. Like a lotus flower. This is also Gita. Living in this world. To be lotus. This lotus posture is that. Now you give you the secret of lotus posture, Siddhasana, the topmost for pranayama. Lotus means it takes you away above and beyond this pond, you can say with the manure, dirty pond, stinking, but the lotus above and beyond, giving aroma, scent to the others, sweet. So untouched, unaffected. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Oh, great. So he's my friend. See, here is the unity in diversity. Oh, so he's really staying here. Knowledge, he's also seeking for. This is how the yogis have to live. No disparities, no caste, no creed. Give love as doctors give. Don't worry about your caste, creed, religion. Oh, so here that is mentioned. Ultimately, if you are doing like this, ultimately you'll reach the Kevli Kumbhaka. Brain comes to a halt. Now I'm making video. All the energies will be focused back on this process of this calm, to whom I call Mahayogi Vinodananda, solar powered humans. Focus back. I'll find what I am doing, how much truth. From here the introspection starts. It happens automatically in yoga. Not merely by thinking, watch your thoughts, do this like a screen in the theater. You cannot do anything. Be with the solar powered humans, yoga tigers, to reach the origin of the thoughts, the projector of our birth and life. We are on our way to master ourselves, but we are truthful, 100% truthful, conspicuously clear, like air. As there's the air, one of the 5 elements of this body. No obstruction between me and the sun. Clear. We have to be clear like this. Nothing should be anything in this world which you are fabricating just for some selfish motives. Yeah, you are immediately you are in the Lord if you are so truthful. I can still hear the rooster. Oh, now it depends how we use this mortal world. So Lord Krishna here teaches us like a turtle to withdraw all your senses inside, like a turtle, as one of my friends taught me in surfing. How to go turtle? When a big wave comes, go turtle, your boat upside. I was novice. So like this whole situations of the world, warfare, calamities, life, death, happiness. We have to go turtle when this sort of things happen, Then like this. These are the yoga techniques. They automatically come and oh, wonderful. I'm enjoying sharing. You pick up the things, good things. Oh, so here, without restraining your senses, just forget about it's all futile, rubbish, like walking on a treadmill, merely building up your physical, bit of flexibility. The real meditation is non-violence and also. I'm telling about my way. I'm not trying to confuse. Wherever you are, it's good, perfect. But here, to make you aware of the distorted form of the yoga. If it fits into you, it will fit, even the distorted form, fabricated, because you need that. You are ailing. You need to get rid of the desire, this thing, ailments. So keep on doing like the foolish attempts, and then eating flesh, then cheating, deceiving. So again it will come. So throughout your births and births, you will be seen like jumping like monkeys. Okay? So in this birth only, solar powered humans, self-transformation. I'm enjoying it. I'm sharing. This video of mine is absolutely philanthropic mission of mine to perfect myself. This is how you have to do. Not merely flying to and fro, running. For yogis, I'm telling. If your destiny is to hanging a harmonium slung across and in the jungles, beep, 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 that is good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm from India. You'll have to pass through that. Many, many rosaries here. Good, that's very good. I enjoy everything, but I know the secrets. I'm sharing here with my friends, English, Westerners like this, in Indonesia, of course, my Muslim friends too, Abdul Hamid, India, CQMH, Army background, and don't never get back. See, my stomach, operated many years back, there's a mesh, still doing nollie. But you have to not make foolish attempts. It's a very scientific way. Oh, salute to the doctors. They are true yogis. Go very precise, scientific, and that way everything is good. So we here welcome you. So today I have to go somewhere as a part of my, even for survival we have to do sometimes, mix up with the world. Especially we are when philanthropic, then God is there. We have to think of it. Oh, never mind. So here, Nolly, never forget. It's a good talk today. Yeah, it's working, I think. I have to be in the light. Sometimes light is a problem. I hope you can see me from here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Complete exhalation. Yeah. So, I hope you are enjoying. I feel like sitting here. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Here we are with the Om Namah Shivaya. See, puppies somewhere. Om Namah Shivaya. So we are here with the, oh, wonderful. I repeat, for the Westerners, Americans, English, it's a reciprocation. We must pay gratitude for everything, for this whole cosmic world, this Maya, which for the God, for air, water, this sunlight, and intelligence, this body, and this very small span of life. Before we are cremated in the cremation ground, this body, we have to know everything separately, what thoughts are, what pranas are, what exactly death is, what life has, no evasive replies, to be truthful, like doctors, scientists. So, I pay my gratitude openly to the Americans who flew me here, even without naming them. Like this, we have to be in our hearts. It's not for showing or any hypocrisy or any selfish motives, but I'm telling you, sometimes yogi too fall victim to the senses. This world, as Lord Krishna says, it's a very precious message. Oh, let me come to my asana again. Because when you're in asana, your energies ascend, you can give a better message. So, as Lord Krishna says, these senses are turbulent by nature. They can drag even to the enlightened persons. As you have seen, we are all, don't find fault. If somebody is a big spiritualist today, tomorrow he can. These are senses. It's nobody's mistake. Then karmas, we have to pass through boomeranging. But don't find fault in anybody. Because here is the authentication. Lord Krishna says, these senses are turbulent by nature and they can drag to even to an enlightened person. Anywhere, they can drag. One is trapped, especially this lust, greed, anger. For example, now I give you, let's introspect ourselves. I'm sitting before the sun, see how God is holding me, perfecting me. He has to do everything, mother, for you, like mother knows everything. You see the small kittens being licked by the mother, cleaning. Like this mother, surrender everything to the Lord. Now I do my introspection here, you to do like this. I introspect myself. Mahayogi Vinodanand, doing videos, making bit of ego is also there, could be a little of everything is there. We are a mix-up of Rajasic, Tamasic. Sattvic is a little more here. Now, how to introspect ourselves, how this thing is truth. As Lord Krishna says, these senses are turbulent by nature. I can drag even to the enlightened person. Now I am sitting Yogi Vinodananda, master of Khechari, Vajrali, headstand for us together. This thing, Mool Bandha, all the time, keeping myself engaged. It's something like perpetual, you can say. I am on the verge of, openly, we must share. We are all on the verge of meeting the God, either in the dream or in the waking state. Even after experiencing. Now I tell you, see how I introspect. If today I get from somewhere a lottery or a friend, anywhere I get, say, thousands of dollars in my pocket right now. If I am not a hypocrite, if I am truthful to myself, definitely there will be a change in me. Instead of sitting here making videos before the sun, see, this is how yogis are in the caves. They never deviate. I am telling you my example now. Now if I have, at the age of 65 even, feeling healthy, doing yoga, God wants me. If I have now, say for example, $50, say even $1,000 in my pocket, $2,000, my thought process will start changing. First it will, how, I am telling you how the senses are turbulent. And Shakespeare again, we mingle Shakespeare with Lord Gita, how they coincide. Shakespeare says, your weaknesses appear before you disguising themselves. It's a personification of your weaknesses. Your weaknesses will appear before you, to drag you before in disguise, disguising them. As if I have some trouble, if your senses want to make you a drunkard, okay, for going LSD or ayahuasca, it will, your weakness will of being intoxicated will come as a, oh, I have pain in my neck, oh, I'm feeling low, oh, let's go to that star visions elusive. So this, your weakness will appear in disguising itself and you will be dragged. So why? That's why I prostrate all the time in the lotus feet of Naga Babas, Devraha Baba lineage, Yudhishthira Prasad Tripathi. They never deviate. First thing, they renounce, detached. They don't accumulate money. So that situation they don't give a chance to the senses. So this is one way. That's why non-accumulation of wealth. Contentment. This is introspection starts. Now if I have $1,000 in my pocket, naturally my mind slowly will, oh, let me go to today, Agun. I'll do meditation there. Oh, now, oh, I want to learn driving, something like this. New things will happen. And gradually when my energies will come down from the higher, here chakras, sahasra, as we are practicing Khechari, lower down towards, I'll feel attracted towards the female. This will happen because it's procreation in this world. We are all made up of Lord Shiva and Parvati. This attraction for procreation will start in me being a yogi even if I am not able to check myself, introspect myself. This is again a word of instruction to the yogis, those who are enlightened even. This has happened, you have seen that. The power of senses. Those renowned, those good people, those who are doing good to the humanity. Today we are finding fault even, but these are the senses. We have to be victorious on them like a turtle. This is yoga. That's why I'm telling you, we are inviting even selected few for the dark retreat to how to restrain these senses, not merely talk, not merely talk. First thing, solitude. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. I'm telling you the path. We are zero tolerance, no intoxicants, no elusive samadhi, no, not to self-hypnotize yourself that Aham Brahmasmi, I am God. No, you are in a dream. You are a dreamy God then. If you want to be a real God who rotates the earth, whole science, beyond these all celestial, call this whole systems, then you have to be a yogi, control the senses, That's why we welcome you. And the first step to control the senses is non-violence under all circumstances, then moderation in celibacy if you are going for Samadhi, if through yoga, perfect control on semen fluid, then here, then to observe solitude. The first step, dark retreat and caves. Here is again I take you to the same thing. Now God alone knows who they are doing, what they are doing, and backed up with your yogic processes. You don't openly, one thing I would like to say if you don't mind. A yogi living on sun gazing don't need any medicine, could be herbs or anything. Because all this Ayurveda, all these sciences came from the sun only. Vegetation, then herbs, your Brahmi, whatever herbs you are taking, Shalaji from the stones, you're taking aloe vera, what not. This is all from the sun, vegetation through different plants, and from there even, not only Ayurveda, allopathy also came from there, different salts. So in yoga, if you are doing sun gazing, forget about allopathy, Ayurveda, all the things, they are good, not for yogis. Pranayama is more than enough. Sun gazing is more than enough. See now, I'm sun gazing charged. Energy coming and being utilized I think it's a good way, if I'm not wrong. Sattvika way, sharing, enjoying. And this free Wi-Fi, I have not to spend. It's all God acting in me, in you listening. Introspection, indriyas first. Haphazardly just jumping, doing this according to your karmas, it will happen. But fortunately, if you are in Bali, very, very fortunately, as the Lord placed me here in the lap of Mother Bali, just because of the, I'll say, grace of some Americans, friends. There are no disparities, but in my lifespan, it was through these Europeans it's happening. And all my friends, I don't believe in disparities, unity in diversities. So I'm taking you here. The reason is self-introspection. You'll be the luckiest person if you can go to the dark retreat and at least know about our tigers and lions. Those who observe this kind of woes, practically, pure science, above and beyond religion. We are different religions here. Firmly rooted like banyan trees in our religions, but scientifically to share the knowledge, we are taking it, nectars. As a surgeon knows everything, specialist, what the compounder is doing, what the nurse is doing, what the helper is doing. Even when he's not giving the injection, the nurse is giving, but he knows everything. So like this, we in a group of solar-powered humans, again I tell you, solar-powered humans is a stream of dark retreat, totally philanthropic. Oh, I feel blessed now. Ascending energies, it happens like this, when you are before the sun. And when you will be special in silence, all these energies will be, locked. You ascend, you feel fly, free. So, go in the dark retreat. Before that, observe solitude right from today. Those who can afford, especially the retired people, those who have enough for their survival. Why keep coming to this world? Nanak dukhiya sab sansar. Sikh mythology. Kood dunya, kood raja, kood parja, kood sab sansar. This world is a trash to an enlightened person. So we are striving for that. This is Kundalini Vegna. This is this thing. So we welcome, especially you are the luckiest person, those who can meet. Or, I openly say now, those who have mastered, I was flabbergasted to see them first when I met them in India, in the Himalayan ranges. How they had perfected this thing, Kriya, Nali, Vajoli, Khechari, and then again in anonymity. Almost the way. Because they don't need anything. If you yourself are a beggar, how can you think of helping others? If you want to help me financially, you must have something in your bank. If you yourself are torn clothes, if you are tattered, or putting, so how can you help others? Like this, if you are a spiritualist, you have attained control. If I cannot sit in Padmasana for 1 hour, how can I think of preaching you? How can I putting up these videos? This will be hypocrisy leading me to demonization. This video keeps sitting. Even if you can sit like this, endure, give, this is more than meditation. So, this is what I tell you. Observe solitude, okay, and stay more and more in one asana. No fault finding, do exercises, gym, everything, but ultimately coming to one asana, observing solitude, doing pranayamas like a lion in his den, completely content, and all the time, at the time, sleeping, but all the time ready to chase the prey to kill. All the time interacting with the world like a lion, but all the time conscious of your senses, where you are being dragged. This happens when your faculty of self-introspection is higher, not the faculty of a very, like animal. You'll justify yourself then. If you want to go in for lust, you'll justify yourself. Oh, I have come in the world for procreation. Go in that. Good for you. If you are a yogi, you'll justify yourself. Hey, celibacy, Vivekananda, dark retreat, caves, babas. Then you go like that. If you are a patient, you'll have to choose a doctor. You have no option, no way out. My video is long. I am enjoying. You too must enjoy. Now, for example, when you will be in asana, doing Kratka, slowly you will come to know you will be a transformed man. Not man, it's a different science. Kevli Kumbhaka, you will find yourself automatically, your breath slowing down, thought process slowing down, then beyond words, Kevli Kumbhaka. Then this purpose of making of videos, interacting with the people, is done. Wherever you are, whatever meditation you are doing, it's like a chemical reaction. You are transformed from water to hydrogen and oxygen. Electrolysis. Put water, negative, positive, DC, bit of acid. Water turns into hydrogen and oxygen. Where's the water? Disappeared. Like this body too disappears. Only the incarnations can remain in this body at their will. But once the electrolysis has been done, this yoga is done, this is Kundalini awakening. Once it is done, this is water electrolysis, negative, positive. In one you find hydrogen, here oxygen. Both the gases combustible. And of course, oxygen life-giving. Where is the water? Disappears. This is transformation. Then neither oxygen can tell, nor hydrogen can say anything. What God is, what transformation is, not different. Nothing to do with the water. This is transformation. Don't get confused with these memories of mine, memories of my olden childhood days, or like this. This energy is one and the same. In the form of this mortal world, celestial world, brain, intelligence, it's all God. These different names, different stages like childhood days, newborn baby, adolescence, whatever has to happen in adolescent period, that will happen only then. Being a small child, you cannot talk of what happens in ejaculation, what marriage is. It will be a stupidity. Like this, uttering the names Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Asana, Kundalini Vegna. This is the same thing, the jargons of a child who has not reached the adolescent period, and talking of ejaculation and marriage. This is what we are doing mostly. This is called Ishwariya Tattva, again the most secret message. Ishwariya Tattva. Tattva means has all these elements. Ishwara means God. That too is an element, purified. This is in the, in the elements, 5 elements and all, but that the subtle. Ishwariya Tattva, when it appears in you, like when you reach adolescent period, it appears in you when you are uplifting yourself by yourself. Then only you can talk of, there is any sense of talking Kundalini, chakras, pranayama, life and death. Then when the substance appears, that is Ishwariya Tattva, means the substance of God, clear light, that is we are striving for. Dharmakaya, subtle body. Before that, everything is going is good. No fault finding, but this is like this. That substance of God has not appeared in you because of the stupid things we are doing. Okay, lust, greed, anger, hypocrisy. And then these are the jargons. When the Ishwariya Tattva happens, means you reach the adolescent period. You experience the pleasure of ejaculation, even I say. Then you don't speak. Like this, when the Ishwariya, the element of the God, the true appears in you subtle, you are silent, you can't teach, you can never be a preacher, you can never be a devotee. Dualism finishes. You are in a blissful state then. As long as preacher, devotee, teaching, they are all teaching each other, trying to perfect each other. So here is a message to the preachers too, in the form of dualism. Otherwise, I know we are all one and the one. We are all Guru Bhais. Don't mistake that you are teaching different entities. They are the entities, the characters of your dream state, to whom you are seeing as innocent, ignorant, suffering. No. When you realize they are God Himself, enjoying even the death, suffering, calamities, wars, it's a play of the God, and God enjoys it. When you come to perceive this, you don't consider anybody a preacher. All these to whom I'm sharing this video, I know they are gods. I very much know they are God. At least I know. When I'll really perceive, gone. Why should I make videos then? Why should I collect mob mentality? You are all Mahatma Buddha. Whom to teach you? It's perfection I am doing. This is the message to the preachers. Our friends, other you have seen the result, what happens. The senses drag because we run after accumulating money, lust, greed, anger. This is senses. Human being in the shape, nothing exists. Senses. In Gita we call, these are all guna, means the qualities are interacting with the qualities. We feel good or bad. Every object has got repulsion and attraction both. The same female beauty which is looking beautiful, like once you are gone, you lose your semen. It's nothing more than the stinking holes. But then it's mother too, compassion. Now it depends what your path is. To a yogi, the female are goddesses, because they see them from the upper. If your lower chakra are involved, your ejaculation is involved, your semen flow down is involved, she is nothing more than an object. And you too are nothing more than an object to a female. As long as you are in the sensual orbit. It's a spontaneous message coming from me, for yogis especially. And for that, dark retreat. I am also striving to remain more in the solitude. And God helps you then. He sends kittens for you, cat. What exactly you need. If you need light, sun is there. He has made you in 5 elements, sun is very much there. You need food. If you are more ascending, breatharian, He knows you can live on the sun only. Depending on your karmas, surrender before the God. And for Samadhi. Solar power humans, my videos are long because I'm enjoying. You have to be like this long in the asanas. Not learning, if you're a businessman, do that. Then Gita, your dharma, law of equanimity, to be stable of mind, in loss or profit, praise or ignominy, life or death, peace or turbulence, stable of mind. That is more difficult, equally difficult like yoga. Like in yoga, observing celibacy, the top most difficult. Then non-violence, even through the thoughts. Even with my thoughts, if I'm thinking ill of anybody, gone. My yoga is gone. My asana will not be perfected. Yeah, now the sun is bright. You have not to do the mistake now. See, as I've been practicing, you reach a stage in the asana perfection, then gazing on the sun without blinking your eyes, loosening your body. Eyes you have to try it wide open. Now I can see. I'll show you from the close that the things are. So now we'll end up finished for the day even. I have to go somewhere. I'm enjoying my videos. You too enjoy like this. See now, if you can see, first I have to check you can see me. See now my eyes, the sun is bright. But you have to do this thing. You will reach a stage when this will happen to you. Let me see if you can see me. I'm gazing on the sun. It's bright. Probably those who are nervous, they won't be able to keep their eyelids open like this, because now I'm in my asana. My energy is being ascending. Okay, so I can stare on the sun now for depending, these are the secret things, and you have to keep it secret when you do practices. So you can, just to show you, I'm showing my eyes. Sun is bright enough now, no cloudy. Just look at my eyes. I hope you can see. Yeah, in the camera I'm finding it difficult. See, only I have to show you the eyes. This is how they go, Breatharian. Meta Elitom, the Breatharian, 19 years on sun gaze, marvelous, and physically very good, healthy, agile. See, now I'm talking. When I'll be silent, I can find myself. Then you'll come to know who is saying. It's in the initial normal, it's only an image on the retina, but then it's a secret. Then you come to know when the energies start ascending, your thoughtlessness happens, thought process happens, thoughts come to chattering of the mind, that comes to a halt. And when you are silent, you won't feel like then interacting even with the people, because you know it's God everywhere. Very high stage, Kevali Kumbhaka. Then to be stable in that. You can say Om, everything, but when you will be doing Trataka, Kevali Kumbhaka will happen. You may scream even. This is ascending. But you have not to do like stupid, just as doing Kundalini, doing shouting, then having, I'm passing through this. Nothing like that. So, we'll be finishing today. I wanted to show you, because it's a long process. As I'm gazing you, I'm showing you slowly. But you have not to make this mistake. Those who are not celibate, those seminal fluid, is not going urdhvreta. If they do this mistake, they'll burn their retina and can be utmost troubles, So I just wanted to show you. Now as I'm showing, gazing slowly, you will find that you have in the subtle, very close to the sun. So it was all for the day. Slowly time keeps increasing, and eko sadhe, sab sadhe, sab jai. Slowly keep mastering one thing, like atom. Solar powered humans, welcome you. You can be every day with me on the Facebook. I'm sharing. It's my way of life, so that the people are benefited. I also learned these things when I was a child, doing Baba, saw in India, born there. As you are born in America, in Europe countries, you from your childhood you are getting very education, highly, good schools, In India, it's not like that sometimes. So you are technically very advanced. So we are reciprocating here. As you have given us aeroplanes, gadgets, this sophistication of life, luxurious life. So yoga, India is a land of mystics. We are all one and the same. This voice echoing from the Himalayan ranges. Most welcome to Solar Powered Humans. My videos are long and I think they'll remain long. Because time and infinity, the God, it's not something like a cup of tea to drink and go. It's nothing like LSD, nothing like aloe vera, nothing like self-hypnosis that you are giving suggestion all the time. No, beyond, above this. Then enjoy the bliss. Oh, thanks. It's a reciprocation to the mother island Bali and my friends, those who brought me here. And to the army, of course. Jai Hind, I love army. Your brother 65, still I feel like joining Indian army. Again jumping in the tanks. Oh, war tanks, I'm telling you. And SLR, LMG. Oh, wonderful grenades. It's an adventure, So I salute. Oh, I must use my right hand to salute my Indian army, Jai Hind. Jai Hind. Be a soldier, join army. All the armies everywhere. Even if they are fighting for patriotism, they are sacrificing themselves. Definitely, soldiers, they sacrifice themselves for others, like Sri Govind Singh Ji, for the right cause. Okay, valor, bravery, sacrifice. You are definitely, your destiny will be the heavens. Never mind. Wherever you are, in whatever your karma is, like wars, like pandemic, if you're fighting like a soldier, whatever the reason, for a good cause, So, man never dies, simply changes and you are reborn into a family of where your karmas lead. So enjoy life. Let's pray for whatever is going on to the God. He is doing everything. Whatever He is doing, we must accept it. By virtue of some karmas, if sometimes we are in trouble, we have to learn to endure it and keep fighting. Om Namah Shivaya. To fight with our own weaknesses. Thank you for watching. Oh, Noli, I love to share even. Like this you have to do. You are preaching, you are teaching. Oh, Ramdev is doing good job these days, Yeah, Ramdev. Oh, very good. We are all Guru Bhais. Ramdev Ji, rather I should say, is highly successful. Let me see if there is light or not. If there is no light, I'll change. There is light, I think. No lights. I have to first put in the light. Yeah, so that you don't miss the. Oh my gosh. The camera dropped. Still we continue. Never mind. I don't bother. We go for the nollie. I hope you can see me. Yeah. I'm enjoying the company of my friends on these gadgets. Complete exhalation and exhalation. So, it's all for the day. Thanks for watching. So, I had to visit some of my friends. All the best. Be with me on the line. Solar Powered Humans, Dark Retreat, India. Om.